these small bell peppers because I don't want them sending a signal. I don't think they're going to get any bigger because they're the first one. And I don't want them sending a signal to the plant talking about we're done here. I swear it's going to be me and these cabbage moths. You know, I swear these meteorologists are just paid to be wrong. They were like, oh, rain, 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 rain. No rain. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Alright friends, so I'm out here watering. I wasn't going to water because it was supposed to rain, but the rain didn't come. But one thing I wanted to do while I was out here was pick these small bell peppers because I don't want them sending a signal. I don't think they're going to get any bigger because they're the first ones. And I don't want them sending a signal to the plant talking about we're done here because we are not done here. Oh, this one grew in between. Hold on. Hopefully I can get this without breaking anything. I swear it's gonna be me and these cabbage moths. It's like he knows I'm coming for him. And then I'm gonna get some of these larger peppers too. Uh-oh. Because mama know she'll tear something up. But temperature-wise, it's not so bad out here, so I'm watering the long way. Fill up the containers because this is taking entirely way too long. Now they just want to act like they don't want to fill. All right, and then I believe these are the big gem. Well, not too bad for an impromptu pepper harvest. I could do something with this. Today is taco night, so maybe I'll do something along the lines of that. I'm just gonna finish watering, but that's it for today. I'll catch y'all probably tomorrow. Can you even see me of this? Morning, friend. I got a super late start today. You know, I swear these meteorologists are just paid to be wrong. They were like, oh, rain, 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 rain. No rain. I didn't water yesterday when I should have because it was hot, because they said it was going to be rain. So, let's see. Things are going to need to be fertilized. I'm looking around like you can look around and see what I'm... Man, I tell you one thing, the strawberries and the green stalk is fine, but all that other stuff is so needy. Like, I do need to water that every day, but I got things to trim. That and the nasturtium zoom out. It just went cray cray. Y'all, I'm over harvesting. Chamomile, look at that. It's only been a week. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay. Do we want to do this the fast way or the cheap way? I think today we're going to do it the fast way. Let's see. I just finished watering. It took much longer. I had to use the hose. My rain barrels was filling up way too slow. Filling in, whatever, way too slow. But Xavier's waiting for me because I made him promise not to watch part 5 of JoJo's Adventure without me. So he's sitting in the house patiently waiting, even though he's watching Dragon Ball while he's waiting for me. So I'm going to do that because that's more important. And I will pick y'all up tomorrow. Friend, I got to be honest with you. I ain't felt like doing nothing since I've been back from our family reunion vacay, as it were. And I want to stick to my every other day watering. But it's a couple of plants, oh the sun, that won't let me be great. It's been over 90 degrees. So one, this green stalk, the brassicas in here, the cauliflower and the cabbage and all that, it wants to be watered every day. The strawberries do fine, but that green stalk. Another plant that won't let me stick to every other day watering are the 2 tomato plants in the smaller pots. They won't let me. If you see how it's turning yellow, I mean, I still been coming out here, but sometimes I come out here in the evening instead of in the morning because I just be wanting to lay in and chill. But yeah, they won't let me be great. I'm just tired. I'm tired. But I have enjoyed all the peppers that I harvested. We've just about almost ate all of them. I've just been chopping them up fresh and putting them in things that I made. I see something is eating that up, so I'm gonna have to put some DE on that. That's my Durango pepper. And then the marigolds are struggling because that needs to be watered every day in that particular pot. The other marigolds are fine. I think I'm gonna pick this cucumber now because I don't want the cucumber plant to be like, that's it, no more. Pick this early. It doesn't look like I could get it without breaking. All right, well, let me water and I'll come back with some scissors. I got everything watered. This is what I know. My garden needs TLC. I gotta get myself together, and tomorrow morning, early, I gotta get up. I gotta get in this garden. All the stuff that I said I needed to do, I still need to do. As far as the radishes that have gone to seed, the lettuce that have gone to seed. It's just a lot. Plants that need to be trimmed up. I got a lot to do, so. All right, Kim. Tomorrow, Kim. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. Hey, friend. Wait, because it's not clean over there. Look, I quite literally just took off my sleep cap. It's about 9:20. I didn't even wake up. Well, I woke up Chris so he could go to the bathroom. But I didn't even wake up Zay. It's Zay's, Xavier's. Something's in my eye. It's his chore to feed the dogs in the morning. I just fed him. He came out here. So Xavier mowed the lawn yesterday. I still need to get these weeds. I don't feel like it, but I am going to go in the garden. It's a nice overcast day. It's not super hot right now. What is it supposed to be? This is actually going to be the same day. Better angle that this video is going to come out. But it's going to be a high 93, so I do need to get going. The first thing I'm going to do today, I'm going to work from this side of my garden going this way. The first thing I'm going to do today is trim my tomato plants, and then we're going to head to the watermelon to see if I need to trim anything in there. Then I'm going to pull the romaine lettuce and check to see if any of my carrots are ready to be pulled. These tomatoes are telling me they're ready to be planted. I'm sorry, boo. I know you are, but I don't have anywhere for you to go yet. No ripe tomatoes, but yesterday I found that. Now, I don't have any tomatoes on any of these. Let me zoom out. That have a tomato that's that big. So I think they took it off of this plant because it was leaning. I had to put another stick in. So I think they took it off of this one. But let's see, what can we trim? I mean, I kept this one probably because it was breaking. Pretty trimmed, so that's not too bad. Move here. See, my cilantro has bolted. I'm gonna leave it. Let the flowers take over. Oh, and today I have on tall socks. I'm tired of the bugs eating my tail up, my ankles up, at least. Got some yellow leaves. Ain't nothing wrong with yellow leaves, but I don't want the plant to focus its energy on leaves that are dying. Ugh. This one's going to be a little bit harder to trim. Let's see if I can get in there. Of course I would trim something that has tomatoes growing on it. Like, why not? This ain't so bad. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand so I know these get out of view. I'll just edit some of that out. I'm going to finish up on this and then I'll pick it up in a minute. I just had a good but yet disturbing sight. I just saw a little baby praying mantis on my tomato plants, and I know praying mantises are good for your garden, but they so freaking ugly and weird and big, and they can fly, and I can't take it. So I always joke around, the minute I see one in the garden, they got it for that day. They got it. Oh, Lord, I'm still puffy, but my face is still puffy. But anyway, they got it for the day. I ain't even gonna fight with them for it. Oh, but I got so distracted by the praying mantis. This is what I got so far. It's better, but I know I'm due up for fertilizing. I did liquid fertilizer before I left, but I know it's gonna be due again because it's going on 2 weeks. So my crimson red, sweet, whatever it is, it's still alive. It's hanging in there. But these sugar babies are doing the thing. Look at that. Oh, someone tried to eat it. Someone tried to eat my watermelon. I got another one over there. I got one right here. Can't believe someone tried to eat my watermelon. Probably a squirrel. All right, time to pull these lettuces. I got pretty good harvest off of them. I would leave them for the flowers when they go to seed, but they look so pathetic. Look at all the ants in here. And on another note, I don't think I'm going to continue having a hummingbird feeder, because it's really just a feeder for ants and miscellaneous bugs that get caught up in there. Yeah, I think I'm done with that. Let me go get my DE. So this is probably where the ants moved to from out of my watermelon container, because they were coming from all the way over there to here, but they got a more localized situation now, I guess. Lettuce, check. Next up, Let's see how these carrots are. I think it's about time. I planted these by seed in March, April, June, July. The cilantro's bolting too. It's weird though. I haven't seen any swallowtail caterpillars. They're not bad. They're little babies, but it's not bad. A lot of this is due to spacing because I basically just dropped the seeds in there. And I'm wearing gloves for this because earwigs are all up in here. But I don't feel like the soil was too compacted. I could do something with these. I think that's all I'm gonna do. So you get more. Once you start going, it's like you might as well keep going, you know? Alright, so I harvested some of the carrots. Next up, seed pod collection. Okay. Let's pull these. And it's gonna make it look so much neater. And give the celery a chance to breathe. Look how long that got. I gotta look, can you still eat it when it's gone to seed? I got, hold on, let's see if I can turn you around. This neck fan on to keep me cool, but I'm hoping to help keep the gnats away without me having to wear my gardener cap. But they still dive bombing me. The gladiolas are done. Ooh, these dang bugs. Get the weeds out. Ugh. As much as I can, at least. Let me check to see if that's borage. I had kept it or shot it in another video of mine, but I have. Well, what? Sorry, that's in the view. It's over there, and Google told me it was borage, but it's growing in my fence. I can't really do anything with it, but I did leave it. Let's see what Google Lens says. Well, they're saying it resembles a hollyhock, which I do believe I planted those seeds there. So, hollyhock, you get to stay. But you do not. That gladiola's gonna bloom soon. This is a big old weed. I'll just let you decompose in the wood chips. It's another weed back there, but I don't feel like getting it. I need to push this one back because these are growing in such a manner that they rub when I turn it. So heavy. But let me put this camera down and see if I can move it. I don't have my garden strength today. It's too heavy. What I do know is that the broccoli and the cauliflower that are on top are taking entirely way too long to form something. That I do know. I'm gonna take the lettuce because I do need to plant those tomatoes. All right, doing this with one hand. Let me put the camera down and clean it up. Trimming off the leaves that look like this. It really just invites pests. This was my head lettuce. Something got to it before I could even have a head. Cleaned it up. It's not too bad now. Today I did what I said I was going to do. Now I'm actually going to go through and weed whack. Normally, even if the lettuce had gone to seed, I would still eat the leaves, but they were looking a little raggedy, and it's a lot of effort that I don't feel like giving. Radish does not look appetizing at all. Feels rubbery too. All right, let's try this one. All right. Whew. I'm just gonna take off some of these seed pods and bring them into the house. I'll take off the best looking ones. I know my friend's gonna want some. Now this one has some big ones. Look at that. Oop. So drop them. These are a little smaller, but they got some big ones on here. But of course I'm dropping around. I really do want to trim up this cucumber vine a little bit more. Definitely not going to do it with one hand, but it needs a little bit more oxygen, so let me put the camera down and try to get it. So this is what I be talking about when I say I get too free with my scissors. And then of course of course it did. The bottom was looking rough. I'll take that cucumber off though. I know it's super prickly, but now you can actually see in there, so I like that. Probably get over there. Whew, Jesus. Now that I made a nice little mess. Oh, my peas. Oh, I gotta pick my peas. And this is what happens. I see one thing, and then another thing, and then another thing. And I just become super distracted. Ugh. I'm going to put this back in the dirt and see if it'll grow into my next round of peas. Yeah, this line isn't that healthy. These are one of these things I definitely need to do without my gloves on. Normally these would be a snack while I'm out in the garden, but not while there's DE on them. But I will prep these because I use peas in my pot pie recipe. So I'll get these prepped and frozen along with the carrots. And I'll put them all together in a Ziploc baggie. And that'll be my pot pie vegetable bag in the freezer. I'm gonna harvest this lettuce and then pull it, but not today. Nice little pea harvest. I'll put it in there with the radish seeds. Okay, I'm gonna clean up all my debris, hose down the carrots, and then I'm gonna weed whack, and I'm gonna be done with today. So I hope my energy was a little bit better today, friends. I know the video's still all over the place, but it is what it is. That's what happens when you're in the garden. You see one thing and then another and another and another. Anyway, friends, until next time. Bye.